fox build, and it's not just any ordinary fox, it is a snow fox. Now look at this guy, how awesome does he look, stood right next to obviously the original looking fox. Now what do you think? Obviously guys, there's a slight coloration difference, obviously just because of what I always say, as always, the blocks. You can't always find exactly the same block in your inventory, so I've did my best. I've had to use like a slightly different color palette, but anyway, I think it still has a great effect to it. I mean, I did try putting a few blues in there, because if you do look at a fox very closely, there is a slight like light blue coloration going on there. So we're going to start off the build with the feet, and I will sort of be jumping in and out of helping you with this build, because there is a few little tricky bits that I need to make sure you get right as you're building it. But nevertheless, I just want to say obviously thank you for a few of you that have been mentioning, giving me some little ideas for builds there. So yes, the snow fox is the first of the requests, so there we go, it is in the making. And yeah, I've also seen the comments on crossbows. Perhaps what I'll do is not only crossbow, but I'll probably do a video with a few of the different weapons, let's say, rather than just the crossbow itself. Okay, so stay tuned for that. That will be getting made. Don't you worry, don't go anywhere. I will be back with that, alright? So just obviously be patient, because these videos do take a lot of work and effort to try and get obviously the best quality video for you. Obviously I want to, you know, try and make it as easy as I can for you guys as well. I don't want to make these videos too hard. So yeah, just bear in mind that obviously when you request something, it will take a few days for me to actually try and get it done, okay? But anyway, let's get back onto the build. Right, legs should be looking a little bit like this. If you haven't, you've gone wrong, go back and watch it again. But anyway, we ain't got our pause sections yet, because this bit is relatively straightforward and it's quite simple, right? So if you need to, obviously just take your time as always. But now we're getting on to the better bits where we're actually going to start adding the body. So this is where it starts getting a bit interesting. Remember to obviously hit that pause button when you need to. So obviously, right. Overhanging by one either side, as you see it, right, and it should be flush across the side of the legs there, right? So this is the base of the actual fox itself, right? So yeah, make sure you get that pattern down, and we're moving on swiftly. Okay, so now a little bit of magic there, as you see, I've popped in the side of the fox, and there we go, looking cool. As always, like I say, if you think the color looks a little bit silly, or I've used the wrong colors, then by all means do what you need to do and change the colors up. It's absolutely that straightforward, that simple. Okay, and there we go, and that's exactly the same as the other sheet, the other side, as you can see it, right? So you should have two identical builds, okay, for both sides of the fox. So once you've done one, the other side is really simple. Now we're going to swing on top and do the top half, like so. And the few little lines you see there, if you look on the fox, it does have that. But I mean, I put them on just for a bit of detail. But you don't necessarily need to have them there. You can just make it white all the way across the top. Okay, so now we're going to go round to the back end, and we're going to actually now do the tail. So we're going to start from this block here, okay, and we're going to put this first panel in just like so. Whoop-ow! Bit of a delayed reaction there for me, but anyway. And then also we're going to swing on round, and we're going to do the same, exactly the same, but we're going to start from that block there, alright? So all you need to do, copy the exact same pattern again. Boom! Sorry about that, my phone is just pinging. How rude. Okay, and then swing on round, and we're going to now do the back part of the tail. So you're going to just copy what I do. I don't actually do a pause section here, guys, so just bear with me, and obviously just follow along as you see me do, because there's only a few blocks we need to place in here, right, just to finish off the build, and that's all the underneath done. Okay, so we literally nearly finished the tail. Now all we need to do is pop in a little bit of clay here just to finish off the back end of it, and you're going to finish it off with that panel on top, and that is it. You have got yourself a fully functioning tail, and your body should be looking a little bit like this right now. And now we're just going to go on to the head section. So we're nearly done the build already. That simple. So you're going to bring out the block by one there, and then you're going to pull it all the way across and be overhanging by one again that side. And then from that block you're going to count out 6 in total, and then make a massive rectangle essentially. That's all we're doing. So that's going to be the start of our head, and then we're going to fill this guy in. So you can just fill it all in with snow here, like so. I'm just yep, done, and we're going to pop onto me here. So we're going to go boop boop, and then boop boop, 2 here, and then we're going to just knock that one out. I don't know why I did that. Put a clay there, and then let's finish it off with a little bit of white on top. There we go. That is your ears done. Boom. Should have something looking a little bit like that. And now for the fun part, the most important part, the face, the head, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to do the side panel first. So here we go. Once you've got this side panel done, it's easy going in from there, because all you need to do is, and it should be overhanging by 1 from the bottom, as you see again. Alright, so very important. Obviously it gives the look of the fox, and then swing on round and copy the exact same pattern there. Boom. Make sure you pause it. Make sure you pause the video. And again, it should be overhanging by 1, as you see. And 2 more panels and we're done, guys. So we're going to go from the base now and start from this block here, right? That's the best way I can explain it. Start from that block and then put this pattern on there. And that's it. Okay, so now we're going to just do the little nose section. Fill that in with snow and then put 2 blocks there. Just with a bit of black, and that's his nose. And we've got 1 more panel to do, and we have finally done the actual build itself. So here we go. Wow. Done. And there we go. Look at that guy. You can stand back and look at the marvel that you've just made. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. You've completed the build. Now all you need to do is make sure you build the other fox as well. So you've got them both standing side by side looking like that. Looking really cool. I think they look amazing stood together, actually. I think it's a very, very nice little build, that is. But anyway, that's enough of me. I've been zu-wii-mama. See you soon on the next video. Bye.